Right, good evening children. Sorry we had a 15 minutes delay due to some technical issue. So we have to experience those stuff, right, when we work with technology. So doesn't matter, we are ready with everything. So we'll start the discussion of the paper. So I think for the children, those who attend to my physical classes, I have sent them the PDF. For all the children, I have sent the PDF of the paper. So I hope that you are ready with the answers, right? That means I assume that all of you have answered the paper and are ready for the discussion, right? Okay, we'll start our work, children. So now since this is grade 10 first term, you should be ready with some grade 9 lessons also, Puta, because normally for the first term paper, we don't include work from only the first term, right? Sometimes the amount of work that we have to do in the first term is not enough to prepare sometimes a 2 hour or 3 hour paper. So definitely if you are in grade 10, you will get some questions from main lessons in grade 9. Grade 9 part and especially in the first term test, right? So therefore I have included some questions from grade 9 syllabus also and from the first term work of grade 10, right? Okay children, we'll start our work. First one. So first paper, first question, I have included 15 questions in the first paper. So the first one, from scientific notation and rounding off. Scientific notation and rounding off, right? First one, write the number in standard form. Right? Write the number in standard form. Actually, it should be scientific notation. Yes. Standard form, scientific notation. Both are same. 0.375. 0.375 you are asked to write in standard form or scientific notation. So, what is the format of the scientific notation? Number between 1 and 10 multiplied by power of 10. That's it. Number between 1 and 10 multiplied by a power of 10. So, number between 1, when you say number between 1 and 10, what are the options you have? 1 digit and decimal point. 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, 4 point, 5 point, 6 point, 7 point, 8 point, 9 point. That's all, right? So, this one, what? Number between 1 and 10, when you put 3.75, right? 3.75. Then since you skip to the left, you should write as 10 to the power minus 1. 10 to the power minus 1. Right? So, actually what happens? 10 to the power minus 1 can 10 to the power minus 1 means 1 over 10 to the power plus 1. Indices name. 1 over 10 to the power plus 1. 1 over 10 to the power plus 1 means 1 over 10. That is 0.01. Sorry, 1 over 10 means 0.1. So that means here you have 3.75 into 0.1. 3.75 into 0.1. With this decimal point skip 1 left. 0.375. So that's the answer. Right? So paper we don't see why power of 10 is minus. Survey. Why power of 10 becomes minus? If the number is a number less than 1, right? Decimal numbers, now power of 10 becomes negative. So this is the answer. 3.75 into 10 to the power minus 1. Then next number, second one, 7.675. You are asked to round off the nearest first decimal. Nearest first decimal. So what are the two possible values? First decimal, it should be either 7.6 or 7.7. 7.675, when you round off the nearest first decimal, the two possible answers should be either 7.6 or 7.7. Right? So one of these two should be the answer. So to which side 7.675 is closer? 7.7 you can write the answer. Understand? The best thing, put 2 decimals here, put 2 zeros. Put 2 zeros here. So 675 is closer to 700 than 600. So the answer is 7.7. Right? 7.7 should be the answer. Okay, children. Second question. What is the most suitable approximation for square root of 41? Square root 41 not best approximation. Right? Then we have to go then. If we are just given a question, write a suitable value for square root of 41, then of course there will be 2 possible answers. 2 possible answers can. For example, if the answer is 6.35, answer is 6.35 again, 6.3, 6.4, both will be accepted. Understand? But here, Buddha, this is given as an MCQ. 4 possible answers given. Therefore, we have to find out the correct approximation. Approximation ko hagan neno. Understand? Answers deka possible winne. Square root of 41. Balo. What are the complete squares on either side? What are the complete squares on either side? Square root of 41. Square root of 36 is equal to 6. Square root of 49 equals 7. Right? That means square root of 41 lays between 6 and 7. So 6 point, there is no problem in that. Okay? Then, check the gap. From 36 to 41, there are only 5 numbers. From 41 to 47, there are only 7 numbers. Right? So, this should be closer to what? 36. 6 point. Now, what? This side 5, this side 7. Then we go 6, 6. 6, 6. It's right middle. So, 6.4 is better. 6.4, but we'll check. Now, what are the possible answers? 6.1, 6.3, 6.4, 6.6. So, from this approximation, 6.4 these two you can definitely cancel. 6.1, 6.6, you can cancel out. From these two, what is the closer value? May they can right? The product multiplication. Multiply multiplication is low. 3 times 3, 9, 3 times 6, 18. 6 times 3, 18, remainder 1, 6 times 6, 37, 37. What? 9, 16, remainder 1, 781, 9. 39.69, that is 6.3. Right? 6.4 6.4 into 6.4. 4 times 64, that is 256. 6 times 64, 384. 6, 9, 8 and 2, 10, remainder 1. 4.96. We are going to 41. Up here 41 volt. 6.4 squared karama. What is the answer? 40.96. That is, we are just short of what? 41 volt. We are just short of 0.04. Understand? 0.04. Just a little shortage we have, right? So therefore, the best answer is 6.4. Right? 6.4 is the answer. Right, children? So third question, find the length of the side BC. So right angle triangle is given. A right angle triangle is given, which the length of 2 sides are provided. Length of 2 sides are given. Right angle triangle regarding length of sides, Pythagoras theorem. So we are asked to find out the length of BC. Length of BC. So we will mark it as x. Right? So now we'll apply the Pythagoras theorem. So what does Pythagoras theorem say? The square in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse, that is 17 squared. Hypotenuse means the side face in the right angle or the longest side of the right angle triangle. The square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of squares of what? The other two sides. That's what Pythagoras theorem says. In a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to sum of squares of the other two sides. Right? Now we have to simplify this correctly. 17 squared 289, 8 squared 64 plus x squared. Right? So simple equation. Plus 64 you can bring this side, that is minus 64. 289 minus 64, that is 225. X squared equals 225 napothe x can square root of 225, that is 15 centimeters. Right, that is 15 centimeters. Right. So physical class again, Pythagoras triples, when note at the we have done that in the class, so I gave you in the paper class also. Right. So there's a table I have given you. If you can keep it by hearted, right? Still you have to work out the sum. You have to write the Pythagoras theorem, you have to write the formula, simplify and get the answer. But if 17 and 8 is given, if you know the answer is 50, you won't go wrong. Right. So that's it. Keep them by hearted. Right. Check your answers up to there. And we'll move to question number 4. So that is a simplification, right? A fraction sum. You asked to simplify 1 over 4 plus 3 over 5 divide by 1 over 5, right? So in such case you have to apply the Bodmer's theorem, right? Okay, when you simplify not numerical expression with fractions, decimal, that doesn't matter. When you simplify any expression, you have to apply the order of Bodmer's theorem. So there are no brackets, right? So there is no off. So that means we have to do this division part first. We have to do the division part first, right? So we'll keep, don't convert this one into improper fraction. Addition and subtraction, when we add or subtract mixed numbers, convert into improper fractions. No need to do that. Understand? We'll decide that depending on the answer you receive here. So 3 over 5 divide by convert this mixed number to improper fraction. 5 times on 5, 5 plus this one, 6 over 5. Right. What do you do when you divide by fractions? Dividing by fraction means what? First fraction doesn't change. Division become multiplication. 6 over 5 should be converted into reciprocal 5 over 6. Right? Dividing by 6 over 5 multiplied by 5 over 6. Dividing by fraction multiply by its reciprocal. Right? So then You can simplify. 5 times 1, 5 times 1. 3 times 1, 3 times 2. So what is this? 1 over 4 plus here 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 2. Make answer kana puthe thi. What? You just can think and write. 1, 1 over 4. Think of loaves of bread. 1, 1 over 4. You add another half. So what's it? 1, 3 over 4. Right? Or else, what? 1 is always there. 1 is the whole number. 1 over 4 plus 1 over 2 convert into a what? Fraction out of 4. 1 over 2 can put it multiply by 2, 2 over 4. Right? So what's the answer? 1, 3 over 4. That should be the answer. 1, 3 over 4. Right. We'll move on, children, because we have a long way. Fifth one. For your just knowledge, theory class, some students from outside also have come. Keep in mind, there are some lessons in grade 9 you don't have them in grade 10 or 11. Grade 10, 11, Panthivaleva nahe, but still you have that in, you get the sums from them in O-level paper. O-level paper e ganan තියෙනවා. හැබැයි grade 10 11 වල පාඩම් නැහැ. තේරුණා? ඒකින් දේව මතක කරන්න එපා. paper class එකේදී ඕවෙන් ගණන් හදලා අපි මතක තියාගන්න ඒකයි නේ. So this lesson polygons is one such lesson. Polygon කියන්නේ පාඩමක්. Sum of angles, sum of exterior angles. ඒවල් මතක තියාගන්න. You don't have in grade 10 and 11 but you have sums in the O-level paper. තව ඒ වගේ පාඩමක් ආවොත් ඒ මොකද්ද? Percentage lesson. We have percentages in grade 10 and 11 but not what you have in grade 9. Grade 9 වල තියෙන මොනවාද? Loss profit commission discount. Those sums you don't have in grade 10 and 11 නේ. Grade 10 and 11 අපිට තියෙන මොනවාද? Simple interest, tax, compound interest, share market, hire purchasing. ඒ ටික තියෙනවා. Percentage sometimes hire purchasing and discount. ඒ වගේ එන්නේ. එතකොට sums in grade 9. So there are some lessons that that you don't get them in grade 10 and them in the oral paper. What is the magnitude of interior angle of a regular octagon? Regular octagon magnitude of interior angle. So there are two ways you can do this one, right? I will show you this, but the correct method is what? The second one I am doing. What? Use the formula to find sum of interior angles of what? Sum of interior angles. What? S equals n minus 2 into 180. You have done this theorem in grade 9. Sum of interior angles of any polygon. What? N can be number of sides. You know? There are 8 sides. 8 minus 2 into 180. 8 minus 2, 6. 6 times 180, that is 1080. 1080 again. Sum of interior angles of octagon. Sum of interior angles of an octagon 1080. Regular again. All the angles are equal in magnitude. And magnitude of one interior angle 1080 divided by 8. Regular again. All sides are equal in length. Interior angles, exterior angles, all the angles are also equal in magnitude. Amen. What 1008 divided by 8, that is 135 degrees. 135 degrees. Right. So this is a method that you use. But the easiest method is not this. I know most of the children use this method, so correct, you are getting marks. But it takes a lot of writing and a lot of time, right? Not of time. Comparatively, more time. What is the easier method? Sum of exterior angles of any polygon. May interior angles only. Make interior angles only. You calculate regular octagon again. You find the magnitude of all these 8 interior angles. මෙන්න මේ 8ම හොයලා තමයි divide by 8 and calculate. ඊට වඩා ක්‍රම ලේසි ක්‍රමයක් තියෙනවා. මොකද පුතේ? Regular means not only the interior angles, exterior angles are also equal. මේ exterior angles උත් equal පුතේ. right? તો අපි දන්නවා මොකද්ද? Sum of exterior angles of any polygon is 360. right? Sum of exterior angles of any polygon is equal to 360. එහෙනම් sum of all the exterior angles 360. Octagon has got 8 exterior angles. 306 divided by 8. What is the answer? 45 degrees. Okay. One exterior angle is 45 degrees. Exterior angle and interior angle stay on one straight line. Exterior angle and interior angle stay on one straight line. Now, to find the interior angle, 180 minus 45 degrees. 180 degrees subtract 45 degrees. What is the answer? 135 degrees. This is the easiest and the shortest method. So, but this is what I want you to follow. Right? Both answers you get marks. Both answers are correct, but use the shortest method. Right, children. Question number 6. A binomial expression. Your fourth lesson, grade 10 fourth lesson, binomial expression. You asked to expand the binomial expression. What? 3y minus 1 squared. 3y minus 1 squared, right? But you think theory මතක තියෙනවා. සමහර දරුවන්ට වෙන්නේ මෙහෙම පාඩමක theory තිබ්බයි කියලාත් මතක නැහැ. Not all but some. මේක දැක්කම මතක් වෙනවා මොකද්ද? a minus b squared. a minus b squared. a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. This is the formula we use to expand binomial expressions, right? So for certain sums we use this expression. By class especially when you expand these binomial expressions, what? Keep the idea in mind. Take idea ka vena part angkan nikelde. What? So lazy. Square the first term. Square the first term. 3y squared 9y squared. Right? 3y squared as 9y squared. Then 2ab again. Two terms should be multiplied together and again multiplied by 2. Even 2ab again. May terms again multiplied by 2. 3y into minus 1 minus 3y. Again multiplied by 2 minus 6y. That's it. 3y into minus 1 minus 3y minus 3y into 2 again multiplied by 2 minus 6y. Then second term minus 1 squared minus 1 minus 1 squared is plus 1 minus minus plus 1 into 1 1. So this is the answer. 9y squared minus 6y plus 1. Right. Question number 7. A very famous sum in first term and second term exams in grade 10. Grade 10 first term second term exam very common sum. මේක සමහර වෙලාවට ළමයි වරද්ද ගන්නවා මේ because they understand what some cases of congruency then side ඕක වරදින ගන්න නැහැ. Right angle triangle hypotenuse side එකක් නේ should be right angle triangle, hypotenuse should be equal, one more side should be equal. Then side include angle side. දැන් වෙන්නේ පුතේ අපි හරියට මේ වචනේ කියන්නේ නේ. අපි කියන්නේ side angle side. ලියනකොටත් ලියන්නේ තමයි side angle side we just write like this. හැබැයි හලන්න හොඳට ඉතින් වචනයක් තියෙනවා මොකද්ද? Side included angle side. Not just angle. Two sides and the included angle should be equal to two sides and the included angle on the triangle. Then congruent. මෙතන තියෙන්නේ මොකද කියලා පොඩ්ඩක් බලමු පුතේ හොඳට. Question number 7. Two triangles ABC and PQR. ABC. Right? Then BA, this one. Then PQR ke triangle lati no. PQR. QR. Then make ban puti. Two angles are equal. एक प्रश्न है. Two angles are equal, right? Let me balance. Two angles are equal. BAC angle is equal to PQR. ABC angle is equal to PRQ. So angles එක දැන්ටත් equal. There is no problem with that. එතකොට මොකද පුතේ කර්ස් එහෙනම් මොකද අපි වාච් කරන්න පුළුවන් කේස් එක? Two angles are already equal. check කරලා බලමු මොකද? angle ඔන්න මිස් වෙන වචනයක් සර් කියනවා මොකද? corresponding side. ඔන්න මිස් වෙන වචනේ. අපි බලන්නේ මොකද? angle side. Two angles and side. Make it two angles and side. ගොඩක් ළමයි මේ ගානට මොකද ලියන්නේ? මොකද ප්‍රශ්නේ අහන්නේ? Are the two triangles congruent? Yes. Reason? Angle side. Hey, හරිනේ. angle දෙකක් equal, side එකත් equal. ඔන්න. වැරදි පුතේ. මොකද්ද හැලිච්ච වචනේ? එක වචනයක් හැලුණා. ඒකෙන් තමයි ගාන වරුත් angle corresponding side. හොඳට මතක තියාගන්න. Corresponding side. What do you understand by corresponding? මොකද්ද පුතේ corresponding කියන්නේ? Corresponding means the equal side should be located in the same manner, same way. එකම විදිහට equal side එක තියෙන්න ඕනේ. දැන් බලන්න එකම විදිහට තියෙන්නේ කියලා. Just you can see whether they are located in the same way. Here this AC side මේ equal side එක තියෙන්නේ facing ABC, right? Here this equal side is located as the included side between the two angles. So these are not corresponding sides. මේ equal වෙලා තියෙන පුතේ corresponding sides නෙමෙයි. හොඳට තේරුම් ගන්න මම මේ කියන එක. right? corresponding වෙන්න මොකද වෙන්න ඕනේ? මේ තියෙන විදිහට මේකෙත් තියෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ here AC is facing this ABC එහෙනම් මෙතන facing equal angle PRQ to equal වෙලා මෙන්න මෙහෙම තිබ්බනම් now they are congruent. Two angles corresponding side මේ එකම විදිහට තියෙනවා. corresponding, they are located in the same way. Clear? Now they are congruent. එහෙම නැත්නම් දැන් මේ PRQ triangle එකේ තියෙන්නේ මෙහෙමනේ. PRQ triangle එකේ කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ? තොර කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ කියලා බලන්න. What? The equal side is between the two equal angles. Equal angles එක මැද තමයි equal side එක තියෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් මේකෙත් තියෙන්න ඕනේ ඔන්න ඔහොම. Now they are congruent. Then congruent. Clear? හැබැයි මේකේ තියෙන්නේ කොහොමද පුතේ? AC this one ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට තියෙන්නේ. So these two triangles are not congruent. හොඳට තේරුම් ගන්න. These two triangles are not congruent. තොර ප්‍රශ්නේ අහන්නේ මොකද්ද? හරි ප්‍රශ්නේ අහන විදිහට උත්තර ලියන්න පුතේ. Are the two triangles congruent? No. First question, are the two triangles congruent? No. Reason your answer. Why you write no? ඇයි අපි no කියලා ලියන්නේ? Because these equal sides are not the corresponding sides. Understand? Sides දෙකක් equal තමයි, but they are not corresponding sides. එහෙනම් අපිට ලියන්න පුළුවන් මොකද්ද? සරල ලියුවොත් එහෙම corresponding sides are not equal. එහෙම ලියන්න පුළුවන්. Corresponding sides are not equal. ඒක අනිත් පැත්ත ලියුවොත් ඊට වඩා හොඳයි. මොකද්ද? Equal sides are not the corresponding sides. Sides දෙකක් equal, but they are not corresponding sides. ඒවා corresponding sides නෙමෙයි. එකම විදියට නෙමෙයි තියෙන්නේ. The answer is they are not congruent. Reason එක ලියන්න පුතේ equal sides are not corresponding sides. Equal sides are not corresponding sides. That's the answer of that question. ඔක ගොඩක් ළමයි පන්තික ළමයි 40කට දුන්නොත් එහෙම 30 or 32 35 children will make it wrong. ගොඩක් කටේ ලියන්නේ මේක. මොකක්ද බලනවා angle side ලියනවා congruent yes angle side wrong. check කරන්න corresponding ද කියලා. okay right. ගොඩක් ළමයි වැරදිට තේරුම් ගන්න එක. so ඒ කිව්වේ. I'll give you 1 minute. Check your answers. Right, children? Right, children, we'll move to question number 8. Area. So, area කියන්නේ පුතේ ටිකක් grade 9 third term, grade 10 first term වල ටිකක් famous පාඩමන්නේ. Area of circle, parallelogram, trapezium. ඔක්කොම තියෙන grade 9 third term. Then area of sectors of circles is your 6th lesson in the first term. ඒකින්ද in your grade 10 first term paper you have to expect some more work from area. Find the value of A. A triangle is given like this. A triangle right? So this side is given as 15. Then height is given outside the triangle 12 centimeters. Then this longer side is given as 20 centimeters, whereas perpendicular height of that base is given as A. Right? So what are theory that you should know in this one? Make a theorem මොකද පුතේ? එක තමයි area of the triangle. ඒක කොහොමද දැනගන්න එපේ? Area of the triangle half into base into perpendicular height. Clear? එතකොට base you can take any side of the triangle as the base. Triangle එකේ ඕන පැත්තක් base එකට ගන්න පුළුවන්. Height defines on the base you select. අපි base එකට ගන්න side එක උඩ තමයි පුතේ height එක decide වෙන්නේ නේ. මොකද්ද height කියන්නේ? From the opposite vertex perpendicular distance to base. Right? ඒ කියන්නේ if you take this 15 centimeters as the base, මේ පැත්ත base එක ගත්තොත් මෙන්න opposite vertex perpendicular height. 12 is the perpendicular height. If you take 20 as the base, මේ පැත්ත base එක ගත්තොත් opposite vertex is here, මේ තියෙන height එක. Clear? දැන් ගොඩක් ළමයි මේ ගාන හදනවා. හදන්නේ කොහොමද? They calculate the area of the triangle. එයාලා මුලින්ම කරන්නේ මොකද්ද? Triangle එකේ area එක හොයනවා. Area equals half into base 15, height 12. Right? They calculate the area. ඇත්තරම ගාන ඒරියා අහන්නේ නැහැ හොඳේ. ඒකයි සර් කියන්නේ මේ අපි අනවශ්‍ය වැඩක් කරන්නේ. දැන් ඔයාලා ගාන හදන විදියත් මම පෙන්නලා හරි විදියත් පෙන්නනවා. ගොඩක් ළමයි හදන්නේ මෙහෙම කියලා මම දන්නවා. ඒ කියන්නේ සමහර ළමයි හිතනවා මෙහෙම කොහොමද? කොහොම හරි උත්තරේ ඇවිල්ලානේ. ඒකින්ද කමන්නේ නැහැ කියලා. කොහොම හරි කියන්නේ වැරදි නැතු උත්තරේ නේ හොඳයි. If you get the correct answer that is better. But if you can get the correct answers, if you can get it quickly, without wasting time for unnecessary things, that's better, no? ඒකෙන්ද පුතේ බලමුකෝ කොහොමද area එක හදන්නේ? Half to base into height. Then what? 2 times 1, 2 times 6. 6 times 15, 90 square centimeters. The area of this triangle is 90 square centimeters, right? දැන් මොකද කරන්නේ? This area you apply to again the formula. Area equal half into base into height. ආපහු මේකටම apply කරනවා. Area 90 square centimeters. Half into base 20. Perpendicular height you take as A. Clear? Area is already calculated. And area 90, half into base 20, height A. මොන පැත්තට base and height ගත්තත් පුතේ area does not change. Triangle එකේ area කියන එක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. So you can apply 90. දැන් පුතේ කීයද? 2 times 1, 2 times 10. 10A equals 90. Both sides divide by 10. A equals 9 centimeters. ඔන්න පුතේ ගොඩක් දරුවෝ ගාන හදන විදිය. Take one side as the base and other side as the height. Calculate the area. Apply that area again and find out the base or height. දැන් මෙහෙම හිතන්නකෝ. ඇත්තට මේ ගාන ඒරියා එක ඇහුවද? නෑනේ. ඇත්තට මේ ගාන ඒරියා එක ඇහුවේ නෑ. මේ මොකක්ද අහලා තියෙන්නේ? Find the value of A. මෙන්න මේ A කියන length එක ගන්න. එහෙනම් අපි ඒරියා එක ඇහුවේ. ඔයාලා හිතනවා තිස්ස ඒරියා කොහොමද නැතුව බෑනේ කරන්න. නෑ පුළුවන් පුතේ. කොහොමද හොයන්නේ? Whatever base and height you select. මොන side එක base එකට height එකට පුතේ area does not change. නේද? එහෙනම් we'll take this side as the base. මේ පැත්ත base අරන් ලියමු. half into base 15, height 12. One expression for the area of the triangle. තව එකක් ලියමු. Take 20 as the base. Half into base 20, height A. Simple A. That's what we are asked to evaluate on. Clear? Now, both these expressions represent or they stand for area of the triangle. May they came up in a triangle area. And these two are equal. These two are equal. Oh, no, it's right. Area of the triangle, area of the triangle. Base and height is different, but area does not change. So equal. Then both sides you have half. Simplify. Simplify. 15, 20. Both sides you can divide by 5. 5 times 3, 5 times 4. Again, both sides you can divide by 4. 4 times 1, 4 times 3. A equals 3 times 3, 9 centimeters. Now look here. Mennagan. Onangudi area equal half into base into height ke liya look මෙච්චරයි මේ ගාන ලියන්න හදන්න ලියන්න ඕනේ. Look at what we have written. තේරුණා? ඒකින්ද ඉතින් ඊට පස්සේ ළමයි මොකද වෙලා කියන්නේ පේපරේ ඉවරලා සර් ගණන් ටික නම් හදන්න පුළුවන් සර් අමාරු නෑ වෙලා මදි වුණානේ. මොකද අපි ළමයි කියන්නේ භාගයරලා වෙලා. ගණන් ටික නම් හදන්න පුළුවන් සර් එච්චර අමාරු නෑ වෙලා මදි වුණා සර්. මෙච්චර කෙටියෙන් හදන්න පුළුවන් ගණන් මෙහෙම හැදුවම පුතේ ඉතින් වෙලාව නැති වේද? That's it. Okay. Both methods are correct. Both methods you get same marks. But this one is 1 minute, whereas this one 3 or 4 minutes. Got it? We should learn to work out sums in the shortest and most efficient way. Question number 8. Sir, ninth one. Factor the expression 9x to the power 3 minus 3x. 9x to the power 3 minus 3x. Okay. When a factor sum is given, right? When you are asked to divide or separate factors of algebraic expression, the first thing you should check whether you can take a common factor out. Whether you can take a common factor out. Monagana dunna pute. It can be just a linear expression. It can be a trinomial quadratic function. Ax squared plus bx plus c. Monoformatic dunna pute. Mulima balannu kada. Can you take a common factor out? So here we have 9 and 3. 3 is common. X is also common. So take out 3x. What's the other factor? Then here 3 times 3, 9. X squared minus 1. ඒ ගාන පුතේ මෙහෙම පොඩි වෙනසක් කරගන්න පුතාලා 9x to the power 3 minus 3x මෙහෙමයි මේ ගාන කවුරුනේ මෙහෙම හදලා දිනවනේ this is the answer but that is not the sum I wanted to give you පොඩි mistake එකක් වෙලා හරි දැන් මේක ගාන වැරද්දක් කියන බෑ හොඳේ 9x to the power 3 minus 3x if you have written this answer it's correct common factor 3x is taken out 3 times 3 9 x into x squared x to the power 3 plus minus different sign minus symbol එකත් හරි 3x into 1 3x that's it right. But this is not the answer I want this is not the question I want to give you ඒක පුතාලා මේ 3x squared කරන්න හදපුදේ නැත්නම් මේක අපි 12x squared කරමු 12x squared කරමු තව ටිකක් හොඳයි හොඳයි කියන්නේ ගාන පොඩ්ඩක් තව අමාරුයි. ඒක 12x squared කරගෙන හඳ පුතේ. right. දැන් බලන්න මොකද වෙන්නේ. 12x to the power 3 minus 3x. Right. Now what's the common factor? Still you can take 3x out. Right. 3x can be taken out. Then what? 3 times 4, 12. X into x squared, x cubed, x to the power 3 minus 3x into 1, 3x. Right. දැන් මේක ලියලා ඉවරලා ඉරි දෙක ගහලා හරි ගාන ඉවරයි කියලා ගියොත් නම් පුතේ ලකුණක් කැපෙනවා. ඒ ලකුණක් කැපෙන්නේ. This expression can be factorized further. 4x squared minus 1 කියන එක තව ෆැක්ටර් කරන්න පුළුවන්. එයි. difference of two squares. ඒක පේන්න ඕනේ පුතා. තීරි දැනගන්න ඕනේ. තීරි දැනනතෝ ගණන් හදන්න බෑ. මේක දැක්කම අපිට difference of two squares කියලා තේරෙන්න we should know difference of two squares theorem. Difference of two squares theorem එක අපි ඔළුවේ තියෙන්න ඕනේ. මොකද 4x squared minus 1 කියන්නේ? 4x squared කියන්නේ what? සායිලියන්න. මොකද 4x squared කියන්නේ? 2x whole squared minus 1 කියන්නේ 1 squared. බලමුද තේරුණාද කියලා? 4x squared කියන්නේ 2x whole squared minus 1 කියන්නේ 1 squared. මේ මොකද මේ? Difference of two squares theorem මතක කරගන්න. A squared minus b squared. Such an expression you can factor as a plus b, a minus b. A plus b, a minus b. එහෙනම් 2x squared minus 1 squared, how can you factorize? You can factor it as what? 2x minus 1, other factor 2x plus 1. Medin mujhe aase. This is the final answer of this sum. මේ වගේ ගානක් ආවොත් මේක තමයි අපිට ඕන කරන උත්තරේ. You get full marks on this one. If you finish from here, මෙතනින් ගන්න නැවතුවොත් you will get 1 or 2 marks less. ලකුණක් හොදයක් අඩුවෙන් තමයි දෙන්නේ. Right. Complete children. We'll move on with question number 10. Harbade, we'll start from question number 10. So question number 10. Question number 10 will test all the 3 theorems you do in triangles lesson. Grade 10 first term, okay, triangles පාඩම් දෙකක් තියෙනවනේ. එතකොට ඒකේ theorems තුනක් කතා වෙනවා. එකක් නම් ඉතින් grade 8 වල ඉඳන් දන්න එකක් නේ. What are two theorems? Three theorems. එක තමයි exterior angle of the triangle is equal to what? Sum of the two interior opposite angles. So මේ උගන්වන්නේ මතක් කරනවාදී. මේවා පාඩම් කරලා තියෙනවා. Then we prove the theorem what? Sum of interior angles of the triangle sum up to 180. Grade 8 ඉඳන් දන්න කෙනෙක් grade 10 වල තමයි prove කරන්නේ. We are proving this in grade 10. Then the other theorem, in isosceles triangle, that is if two sides are equal, the angles facing those equal sides are equal. Triangle එක මෙහෙම side එකක් equal නම් the angles facing those two equal sides are equal. ඔය theorem තුනම 10th sum 10 වෙනි ගානේ check කරලා තියෙන බලන්න. Question number 10. A triangle is given, right? This angle is 70 degrees, this one 15 degrees, x, then these two sides are equal, right? කොහොමද මේ වැඩේ කරන්නේ? theorem දෙකයි check වෙන්නේ නේ. Sum of the angles equal 180 මෙයා වුණ වෙන්නේ නැහැ. ගානට right. මේ පුතේ කොහොමද කරන්නේ මේක? Here you have an isosceles triangle, the larger one. Triangle පේනවා two sides are equal. එහෙනම් පුතේ if two sides are equal, angle facing those equal sides are equal, right? එහෙනම් if this angle is 70, this angle is also 70. එහෙනම් මේ ටික පුතේ බලන්න එපා. මේ ටික ඔළුවෙන් අයින් කරලා දාන්න ඔය ඉතින්. Okay, the theorem is two sides are equal, therefore angle facing those equal sides are equal. This angle 70 means this angle is also 70, right? Then now we'll complete what we have erased. දැන් මොකද පුතේ? Now this angle is x. දැන් මොකද අපිට ඕන කරන theorem එක? දැන් මේ ටික ඔළුවෙන් අයින් කරලා දාන්න. දැන් white board එකේ සර් මැක්වට ඔයාලට ඔහොම ගන්න බැරුව ඒවා ඔළුවෙන් අයින් කරලා දාලා කල්පනා කරන්න. Now what you can see? දැන් මොකද පුතාලට පේන්නේ? Exterior angle of triangle x equal sum of the two interior opposite angles. Alright, this one. Exterior angle of the triangle x equals sum of the two interior opposite angles 70 plus 15, 85 degrees, the exterior angle. That's the answer. Question number 11. Direct proportion ගානක් සර් දාලා තිනවා. Now since this is the first term, so actually I also haven't done direct proportion. Sorry, inverse proportion. Inverse proportion sir class එක කරන්න බැරුණා තාම නේ. But since I don't know, some schools may have done, some schools haven't done. එක සර් දන්නවා ගොඩක් ස්කෝල් ඉතින් කරලා නැහැ. Doesn't matter, since this revision seminar for the first term test I have included 20 minutes can complete a certain task in 15 days. Right. So you can write as this. මොකද්ද? මේක ලියන්න පුළුවන් මෙහෙම. Magnitude of work. Magnitude of work. ඒක වෙනස් වෙන්නේ නැහැ පුතේ. තේරුණාද මොකද මෙතන කියන්නේ? 20 men can complete a certain task in 15 days. 20 men 15 days. That is 300 man days. The amount of labor you need to complete this task. Right? ගයක් හදනවා නම් you are making a ball. We are making a house කියලා නම් ගයක් හදනවා කියලා 300 man days. මේ වැඩ ටික අනිවාර්යෙන් කරන්න ඕනේ. Understand? ඒ කියන්නේ if you put 10 men එක තේරුම මේකයි. අපි if you put 10 men මිනිස් 10ක් දැම්මම they will take 30 days. If you put 15 men, it will take 20 days. If you can put 50 men, they will finish in 6 days. Understand? If you put one man, he will take 300 days. If you can put 300 men, you will finish the work in 1 day. Practically, පුළුවන් ද බැරිද කියන එක නෙමෙයි මං කියන්නේ. මේ. තේරෙනවද? Logically, ඔක තමයි 300 man days කියන තේරුම. මොන විදිහින් හරි මේ වැඩ ටික complete වෙන්න ඕනේ. Understand? Right. එතකොට දැන් මොකද කියන්නේ? How many men should be put into work to get the same task done in 10 days? මේ වැඩ මොකද? 300 man days වැඩ ටික 10 days වලින් කරන්න ඕනේ. 10 days. අපෙන් අහන්නේ number of men. මේක බලුවම උත්තරේ පේනවනේ පුතේ. 30 men. 30 men. 30 into 10, 300. So 30 men should be put into work. නැත්නම් 300 man days divided by 10 days. 300 divided by 10, 30. When days and days get of men. 30 men. 30 men should be put into work. Right. That's the easiest way of making that one. 12th question. In a pie chart, an angle of 60 degrees represent 25 children. In a pie chart, 60 degrees, something like this, 60 degrees. This particular area represent how many? 25 children. 25 children, right? So, what is the total number of children represented by the pie chart? Number of children represented by the total pie chart. Okay. 60 degrees represent 25 children. Total pie chart කියනමතේ කොච්චරද? 360 degrees. මේති clear? කාවුරු හරි දරුවෙකුට 60 360 6 times. 60 360 6 times 6 ගුණයක් වැඩි වෙලා. එහෙනම් 25 multiplied by 6 150 totally correct. කිසි ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. ඔක ලකුණු හම්බ වෙනවා. තවද directly 63 60 සාමාන්‍ය පොඩි කාලයක් ඉතින් අපි 60 120 180 240 300 360 6 times කියලා නිකම්ම තේරෙනවා. හරි. දැන් මේ 60 වෙච්ච හින්දානේ දැන් මෙතන නිකන් හරි තිබුණා 50 නේ 360 වලට මල්ටිප්ලයි කරගන්න බැරි එකක් තිබ්බනම් ඒත් ගාන හදන ක්‍රමයක් තියෙනවා නේ. එහෙනම් කොහොමද ඒක කරන්නේ? So we'll try the method of rate. මොකද rate කියලා කියන්නේ? Calculate for one, calculate for many. 60 degrees represent 25 children. And now 1 degree represents 25 divided by 60. On number of children represented by 1 degree. Pie chart කියලා කියන පුතේ 360 degrees. එහෙනම් 1 degree නම් 360 මොකද පුතේ කරන්න ඕනේ? 1 degree 25 over 60, right, should be multiplied by what? 360 degrees. 1 degree measurna 360 volt multiply by 360. Now you can simplify. 60 times 1, 60 times 6, 6 times 25, 150 children are represented by this whole pie chart. Right, we have 3 more sums in the paper. First paper we'll discuss after 1 minute. Okay, you may note down anything you need. Right, children, simplify. 2/3x 1/9xy, right? No matter whether they are algebraic fractions or numerical fractions. Numerical fractions or not, algebraic fractions or not, they are simplified in the same way. First step, you have to take a common denominator. For 3x and 9xy, you have to take a common denominator. What do you take as the common denominator? The least common multiple. The largest number, the smallest number you can divide by these two numbers. So 9 you can divide by 3, no problem. So you can take 9. X then here you have y. 9xy you can divide by both these two terms. And what is the common denominator of LCM of these two denominators? 9xy. Second step, divide by denominator, multiply by numerator. Divide by denominator, multiply by numerator. 9xy divide by 3x. 9 divide by 3, 3. X divide by x get cancelled. Y remains. 9xy divide by 3x. What is the answer? 3y. May the 9xy. 3 times 3, 9. X into y, xy. Now 9xy divide by 3x. 3y. 3y into 2. Divide by denominator, multiply by numerator. Yatim bedil uding vadi vinnathu. 3y into 2, 6y minus 9xy divided by 9xy. Something divided by same thing. 1. 1 into 1, 1. So that's the answer. Make I simplify කරන්න බෑ පුතේ හොඳේ. නෑ ඉන්න අපේ හිටපු ගමන් ඉතින් පන්ති වලනේ පයිතගරස්ලා. මේවත් simplify කරමු. හරිද? එහෙම simplify කරන්න බෑ පුතේ. Here we have subtraction sum. Subtraction තියෙන්නේ. So you can simplify. මේ y වලට y කපන කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා. 6 and 9 බෙදන කට්ටිය ඉන්නවා. This is the simplest answer. simplify කරන්න බෑ හොඳේ. එහෙනම් සමහර කට්ටිය නිකන් මේක උත්තරේ තිබ්බම නිකන් අවුල් වගේ. එහෙම එකක් තියෙනවා පුතේ. අයියෝ පොඩ්ඩනේ. ඒක තමයි answer එක. You cannot simplify. Keep that answer. 14th one. Magnitude of x. Right. So හැමදාම කියන දෙයක් තියෙනවා නේ මොකද්ද? When you see parallel lines. කියන්නේ අපි data දැක්කම theory මතක් කරගන්න ඕනේ. එහෙම තමයි ගන්න බෑ. Right? ගාන අඳිනකොටම two lines are parallel. Parallel na what? Is it F C නේද? You have corresponding angles letter F. They are equal. Then මෙතන allied angles උත් තියෙනවා letter C. They are supplementary. That is sum up to 108 degrees. Alternate angles letter Z නම් මෙතන නැහැ. නෑ right. Okay. එතකොට then what? Here you have to find out the angle x. This angle 80 degrees. This one 30 degrees. So how can you do this one? Then listen to me. මේක දැක්කම මෙන්න මේ ෆකුර පේන්න ඕනේ. Corresponding angles are equal. Between parallel lines, corresponding angles are equal. එහෙනම් x කියන්නේ this angle is also x. These two angles are equal. Corresponding angles between parallel lines. එහෙනම් පුතේ now consider this triangle. One angle is 80, other angle 30. 80 plus 30, 110. Now remaining angle in the triangle, අපි දන්නවා sum of the angles in a triangle sum up to 180. එහෙනම් x should be equal to 70 degrees. නේද? Sum of angles 180, two angles 80 and 30 sum up to 110. And a remaining angle 70 degrees. X equals 70 degrees. 15th question. Find the arc length of the sector of the circle. මේ sector එකේ පුතේ arc length විතර ගන්න. Your first lesson. නේද? ඔයාලගේ syllabus එකේ පළවෙනි පාඩම grade 10. What? මොකද පුතේ කියන්නේ? If the angle of the center is theta and radius r, central angle theta, radius r na pute, area of length of the arc, This arc length is given by the formula what? Theta over 360 into 25r. Only again. The lesson, the very first theorem you have in grade 10. Here theta is 84 degrees. Radius, so radius is about uncommon nick in the 30 centimeters. But a radius is 7, 14, 21, 3.5. Hatem bedene over hey 5. 5 will be 2 over 7. Right. How many make up the level? Theta 84 degrees. 84 over 360 into 2, 5, that is 22 over 7, radius 30 centimeters. Theta over 360, 2, 5, r. Now, simply make what I got clear. Classic or not physical class again. Formula, no one gets wrong. Answer the simplification. Simplify. So how can I simplify? 7 times 1, 7 times 12. 7 times 1, 7 times 12, right? Then, here, the method balan make out the 12 into 30. Make out 12 times 30, 360. 12 into 30 can 360. So made then na make sir me aata kapan buluwanne. Hey, 12 times 30 can 360. This record if you divide separately, 12 times 1, 12 times 30. Then third times 1, third times 1. Or in this record 12 times 30, 360. 2 times 12, what's arc length? 44 centimeters. 44 centimeters, the arc length of this sector. Right? That completes your first paper. But now in a Zoom session, you can raise up your hand and ask questions. But since this is on YouTube live session, you don't have that option. So if you have any question, you may leave a message in the comment section below the video, right? Any idea, right? Any idea means, especially if you have any question, just leave a message. So then I can, so we have our supportive staff here, so they will inform me. Right, I'll give you 2 or 3 minutes. Complete anything you have in the 15 sums in the first paper. First paper, then we'll start the sums in the second paper. Right, children. So we'll start our second paper. Right. So since there are some students, those who do not attend my physical classes, I would like to make you aware about even some children they have already inquired, I think from our working staff, how to join the paper class. So the best thing I can do tell you now is, so you leave a message to our hotline 0701 770077, right? Just send your name saying that you want to join paper class. So then you will get a message where you have the details of how to get registered for the class, right? Account details, and you will have a Google form there which you have to attach your paying slip, and specially mention your correct email address which you wish to attend the class, right? Then step by step you will have a video where you have to log into the IPC learning, which the platform you are using to do our online class. Okay, so everything will be sent to you in order. So very easily you can log into the class and join our class. So the thing what you have to do is just leave, send a message if you wish to join the paper class online, right? So you may have this number 070 0701 770077. Leave a message to this number, you will get all the details, right, children? Okay, we will go to first question of part 2. Given below is a sketch of the home garden where rectangular part covered by grass and the circular sector is a pond. Okay, it's a home garden, rectangular part is covered by grass. Then this quarter circular part is a pond. Again, right? A, B, C, D, E. So this one 21 meters. This total length, that is both pond and the home grassy land, 51 meters. Right. Okay, Bada Hari. So you are asked to calculate the perimeter of the garden and area of the whole garden. Right. The perimeter of the garden. To find the perimeter of the garden, so what are the sections, what are the lengths that are relevant to perimeter? EC total length 51, that you know. So this side is 21, right? Then you should know the length of AB and also this BC arc. To find both those things, you need to find out the radius of this set of circle. Quarter circle radius. So what is the radius? Rectangle opposite sides are equal. BD length is 21 meters. Length is 21 meters. This one also 21 meters. It's the same sector of the circle. Ekama circle 21 meters. Total length 51. This length is 21. 51 subtract 21. The length of this rectangle part is 31 meters, right? The length of the rectangular portion is 31 meters. What are the sides relevant for the perimeter? 51 meters. Then this side 21 meters. Then AB, the length of the rectangle, 30 meters. What else? You have to calculate BC arc length. BC arc length. What is the length of BC? Theta, that is angular center, 90. Theta over 360 into 2, 5, radius 20. This arc length you can calculate by this formula. Theta over 360, 90 is the angle of the center, 25 radius, 21 meters. Simplify this one, Puti. 90 times 1, 90 times 4, 2 times 1, 2 times 2, 2 times 1, 2 times 11, 7 times 1, 7 times 3, 3 times 11, the arc length of this circular sector is 33 centimeters. Menna pita perimeter kadona anith ekkina. Now all lengths are covered. 51, 21, 30, 33. So at these values 51, 21, 30 and 33 meters. What's the total perimeter of the land? 3, 4, 5, 5 and 2, 7 and 3, 10 and 3, 135 meters, the perimeter of the total land. So hope you have got the correct answer. වැරදි කට්ටියත් ඇති ඉතින් නේ. ගොඩක් වෙලාවට මේව ගැන පුතේ එච්චර අමාරු නැතුවත් ළමයි ගතින් වර්ධිනවා. simplification වැරදි. නැත්නම් අඩුම ගානේ මේ addition එක හරි වර්ධ කරනවා. ඉතින් කල්පනාවෙන් හදන්න ඕනේ. Maths is like a meditation. නේද? ගණන් හදනවා කියන්නේ භාවනා කරනවා වගේ වැඩක්. For a 1 second you lose a concentration. තප්පරයකට අපි අවධානය යොමුනොත් you will get your sum wrong. Second one. Find the area of the whole garden. Right. මේ garden එකේ area කොහෙන්ද කියලා කියවනේ. So perimeter is calculated for the area. Right. So when you come to area, you have a rectangle and sector of a circle. Rectangle එකේ area ගන්න පුතේ ඉතින් ගැටලුවක් නැහැ නේ. Length into breadth. Length into breadth. That is 30 into 21. Length 30, breadth 21. And 630 square meters, the area of the rectangular part. Then the area of the pond. The pond area. ඒක හොයන්න පුතේ අපිට ඉතින් දාන්න මොකද ෆෝමියුලා එක? Yes, area of a sector of circle. Theta over 360 into area 5r squared. 2πr is the circumference. 5r squared. 90 over 360. 5. 22 over 7. Radius what? 21 into 21. හරි පුතේ? Theta over 360 5r squared. මේක simplify කරගමු. කීයද? 90 times 1, 90 times 4. 2 times 11, 2 times 2. 7 times 1, 7 times 3. Right. So what's the answer? Now multiply these numbers. 3 times 11, 33. 33 into 21, 693. Right? Check again. 3 times 21, 63. 63 into 11, 693. Here we have 2. Divide by 2. 693 divided by 2. Can you give it? 346.5. See, මේ decimal වලින් මේ දෙකෙන් බෙදෙනවා වගේ දේවල් සර් කරන්න නැහැ පුතේ හොඳේ. You cannot expect that in a seminar, especially grade 10 dividing by 2. Right? You cannot be so weak. වැඩ කරන කෙනෙක් එච්චර weak වෙන්න බෑ. 346.5, the area of the sector of circle, then area of the rectangular part 630, and now to find the whole area 630 plus 346.5. What is the answer, children? 0.5, 6, 4 and 3, 7, 6 and 3, 9, 976.5 square meters, the whole area of the garden. The whole area of the garden is 976.5. There's a third part on the other page, just now I saw. It's a but there's another one in the other page. Right. If the depth of the pond is 2 meters, find the capacity of water in the tank in liters. මේ pond එකේ depth එක ගැඹුර 2 meters. Right. the depth. එතකොට මොන වගේ එකද මේ තියෙන්නේ? එතකොට ඔය තියෙන පුතේ නේ මොන වගේ පොන්ඩ් එකක්ද? It's quarter of the cylinder නේ නැද්ද කියලා බලන්න. Then how to find the volume of a cylinder? Right. How to find the volume of the cylinder? Cylinder එක කොහොමද උතේ volume එක හොයන්නේ? මේ වගේ. Cross section area into height. If it is a uniform solid, volume equals cross section area into height. What මෙතන තියෙන්නේ quarter of the cylinder. Cylinder එක කාලයි. කොහොම එකක් නැති. හොඳට බලන්න මෙන්න මේ වගේ section එකක් නැති. Right? ඔන්න ඔය කැලක් කොයි තියෙන්නේ. Right. ඔන්න ඔය කැලක් කොයි තියෙන්නේ. A pond. ඔන්න ඔක තමයි වතුර පිරලා තියෙන්නේ. Height is 2 meters. නේද? Right? එහෙනම් how can you find the volume of this one? මේක volume එක ගන්න මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ? Cross section area should be multiplied by the height. මෙන්න මේ surface of area of water should be multiplied by the height. එහෙනම් area of this sector we find out. මේක හෙව්වන පුතේ කොහොමද? Right? Here. The area of the pond. මෙති 346.5 square meters. And our volume equals area of the pond 346.5 square meters multiplied by height 2 meters. කියපු දෙන්නේ. මේක උත්තරය හොය ඉන්නත් එපා. අයි. බලන්න පුතේ. 346.5 how did you receive? 693 divided by 2. මෙති 693 divided by 2 තමයි 346.5 දෙන්නේ. එහෙනම් අත 346.5 into 2 I will අනාස්ති කරන්න එපා මේදී 693. The volume of this pond is 693 මොනවද පුතේ? Cubic meters. Okay? Area in square meters. Height එක දුන්නේ meters වලින්. and square meters into meters you get the volume in cubic meters. and volume 693 cubic meters. අපෙන් අහන්න පුතේ capacity of the water in liters. දැන් අපි දැනගන්න ඕනේ මොකද්ද? තීර දැනගන්න ඕනේ පුතේ. මේවා තීර දැනතෝ හදන්න බෑ. මොකද්ද? 1 cubic meter is equal to 1000 liters. මේක දැනගන්න ඕනේ. 1 cubic meter grade 9 වල අපි කරනවා. 1 cubic meter cube length breadth height 1 meter each. ඒ වගේනේ. ඒක 1000 නේ. ක්ලාස් එකේ නම් සෝක father's tank and son's tank නේද? තාත්තගේ ටැංකියයි පුතාගේ ටැංකියයි කියලා වෙන වෙනම ගන්නලා තියෙනවා. 1 cubic meter equal 1000 liters. Enang. What is the volume of the tank in liters? Multiply by 1000. 693,000 liters. The volume of the tank in liters. Right? Onna. That's why I make a Zoom session. How many have got all three sums correct? Part kodastunama hari. Kattiya hagandi. Right. Come on. So. Complete the sum. If you have any mistakes, you may correct them. I'll give you 1 minute. Right children, question number 2 from binomial expressions, multiplying binomial expression, then 2 more sums from square of a binomial expression. So we did one expansion earlier, first paper expansion kadabinda, so metanda dalane. But this third one is very important. Me tungini gana the format you have got many times in the oral paper. Oral paper 2 or 3 times they have tested that. Then you have equation, right? Balamuti, multiply the 2 binomial expressions. Question number 2, part 1. You asked to multiply these 2 binomial expressions. What? 2y minus 3 over y over 6 plus 1. Right? Balamuti. So, how do we multiply these ones? We have done in grade 9. Now grade 9 but these coefficients and fraction parts we have in grade 10. So what? Each term should be multiplied from each term. Hammer term multiply window. Understand? Beware of the symbols. Symbols with kalpana. Right. So same sign, plus and plus, plus. Same sign plus 2y into y over 3. Now, 2y into y over 6. What happens? 2 times 1, 2 times 3. Y into y, y squared over 3. Right? 2y into y over 6. Times 1, 2 times 3. Y into y squared over 3. Right? Then, again, same sign, both are plus. 2y into 1, 2y. Right. Then multiply these two. Different sign minus y over 6 multiplied by 3. Y over 6 multiplied by 3. 3 times 1, 3 times 2. What? Y over 2. Y over 2. Then multiply these two numbers. Minus plus, different sign minus 3 into 1, 3. So now you can simplify this one. Now you can simplify this expression. Y squared over 3. Right. Make a simplify karambuti. මේ වගේ දේවල් ඇත්තටම ටිකක් කල්පනා කරොත් අපිට කියන්නේ ඔළුවෙන් හොදන්න පුළුවන් හොඳයි. ඔළුවෙන් තමයි හදන්නේ. So කියන්නේ simplify කරන්න නැතුව. මේ දෙමුද different sign subtract. 2y subtract y over 2. Right? 2y subtract y over 2. දැන් මෙහෙම දන්න පුතේ. 2 subtract half. මොකද ආන්සර්? 1 and half. මේක තේරෙනවනේ? දැන් සාර පන්ති කියන වගේ හැමදාම බත් කන්න ඕනේ නැහැ පාන් කෑවත් තියෙනවා. 2 loaves of bread you eat half. පාන්කට දෙකක් තියෙනවා භාගයක් කනවා. 1 and half. 1 and half කියන්නේ මේක mix improper fraction තියෙමුකෝ. What? 2 times 1 2 plus 1 3. 3 over 2. ඔක තේරුණානේ? 2 subtract half, that is 1 and half. 1 and half කියන්නේ 3 over 2 convert into an improper fraction. ඔක තේරුණානේ පුතේ? Right. දැන් මෙතනට y දෙන්න. උතනට y දෙන්න. නේ 2y subtract 1 over 2y. What is the answer? 3 over 2. මේ තියෙන්නේ ඒකනේ. 2y subtract y divided by 2. 3 over 2y is the answer. Symbol comes from largest number, right? Kalpana. Symbol is plus, largest term. What's the answer? 3 over 2y minus 3. Right? Minus 3. अरे बताओ. Second one. Evaluate 53 squared using a square of a binomial expression. Right? 53 squared. We have to evaluate this using square of a binomial expression. Right? So 53 squared. We write this as 50 plus 3 squared. 50 plus 3 squared. So now evaluate what? So a plus b squared. What is a plus b squared? A squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Nothing. Square the first term, multiply the two terms and again multiply by 2, square the second term. That's it, right? And I'm 50 squared. 50 squared can 2 zeros come. 5 times 5, 25. 2500. How to get the middle term? Multiply the two terms together and again multiply by 2. 2ab can 2ab, a and b multiply together, again multiply by 2. 50 into 3, 150. Multiply by 2, 300. Plus, square the second term, 3 squared is 9. 3 squared is 9. So what is the answer, children? 2500 plus 300, 2800 plus 9, 2809. 2809. What's the answer? Fourth one. This is the most important one here. This is very common. Right? This is very common. It has been tested several times even in the oral papers. What? You are asked to evaluate a squared plus b squared. Right? A squared plus b squared evaluate karne ki nawa a plus b and ab is given. Write this formula. So I'll write it here. A plus b squared equals a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Then a plus b is 8. A plus b is given as 8. AB product is given as 15. We are asked to evaluate a squared plus b squared. Right? We are asked to evaluate a squared plus b squared. A plus b is given as 8. AB is given as 15. Then we will make it. Well, a squared plus b squared. Look. A squared plus b squared. You asked to evaluate value of this expression. Right. So, we will produce that. We will keep it in one side. Plus 2ab you can bring other side. Minus 2ab. That is a plus b whole squared plus 2ab minus 2ab. A squared plus b squared equals a plus b squared minus 2ab. Right. So, now you can find the value. Right. Make value a plus b is equal to 8 and this is 8 squared. Subtract 2ab. AB is equal to 15 and 2ab means 2 times 15. A plus b is 8. So that is 8 squared minus 2ab. AB can be 15. AB equals 15. So what is the answer? 8 squared, 64, subtract 2 times 15, 30, 64 minus 30. What is the answer? 34. That's it. Okay, that's the answer. So, if you are not familiar with these sums, meva tamuta familiar natham do it over and over again. Keep out me ganang hadalari. Practice that. Right. Then fourth question, you are given a simple equation to solve. You are given a simple equation to solve. What? 2a over 5 plus a plus 2 over b equals 3a over 5. 2a over 5 plus a plus 2 over b equals 3 over 5, right? So, sum what? To solve as a, to simplify as a fraction, common denominator 5b, then divide by denominator, multiply by numerator, then you can apply the cross multiplication, right? But there are easier methods of doing this. What? Now, what's the problem we have in this equation? Why this equation seems to be complicated? Because here we have denominators 5b and again 5. If you can cancel these denominators, you will have a linear expression. How can you remove these denominators? Multiply all terms by the LCM of denominators. Denominators LCM, each term you can multiply. 5 and b. So what is LCM? 5b. All terms multiply by 5b. May hammer term 5b wali multiply. Clear? Then bana kochcha relation adikala ekasari. First step again make simplify. 5 and 5 get cancelled. What? 2a into b. 2a into make a sorry. This is not b. Make a b name. AB it's a simultaneous equation, no? It should be 6. Right? Make a 6 way no. Right? Here, make a correct on him. Right? Should be 6. Right. Now so on same theorem. 5 and 6. What's the LCM of 5 and 6? 30. 6 ganda 12, 18, 24. None of those numbers you can divide by 5. So LCM is 30. All terms multiply by 30. All terms multiply by 30. 5 times 1, 5 times 6. 6 into 2a, 12a. 6 times 1, 6 times 5. Right? 5 into a plus 2. A plus 2 expression bracket time. We'll remove the brackets and write. 5 into a, 5a. 5 times 2, 10. Other side, 5 times 1, 5 times 6. 6 into 3a, 18a. Right. Now you will get the answer very easily. 12a plus 5a, 17a plus 10 equals 18a. Plus 17 goes other side, minus 17. 10 equals 18a minus 17a. 18a minus 17a a. And our answer, a equals 10. A equals 10. Right. Okay, B name put 6. You should have 6. Right. That's the end of question number 2. Right. I'll give you 1 minute to note down anything you want. Right, children, question number 3. Right, children, question number 3. Well, a person spent 1/3 of his monthly salary on food, 1/4 on traveling. From the remaining, තමයි 3/5 sent to his parents, right? එහෙනම් ගාන හදන පුරුදු කට්ටියක් දන්නවනේ. ගාන හදන්නේ while reading do the sum. ආ මේ ගාන කියලා ඉවරලා තව සරයක් හදන්න එහෙම එකක් නැහැ. Read and do. බලමුද? Food. For food he spends 1/3. Traveling. For traveling he spends 1/4. Then what again? From the remaining again he spends for other purpose, right? And now, first of all, see food plus travel. Food plus travel. 1/3, 1/4 should be added. So 3 and 4 common denominator 12. Common denominator 12. 12 divided by 3, 4 times 1, 4. 12 divided by 4, 3 times 1, 3. 7/12 is spent on food and traveling. And from the remaining he is sent to parents and do the other things, right? And now you should write the remaining. Remaining, write the remaining amount. What? 7/12 spent kiyanne 5/12 will remain. Out of 12, 7 spent. And what? 5 will be remaining. 5/12 remains. From this amount, make a note, 3/5 was sent to his parents. And up for parents. Parents what question abudi? 3/5 of can multiply remaining 5/12. How many? From the remaining 5/12. May iturla thena 5/12 valing, right? From the remaining of multiply 3/5 he sent to parents. And again remains. Again remains how much? From the same remaining 5/12, 2/5 remains. Right? 5/12 remains. Mechari through 5/12. From that 3/5 parents 2/5 will again remain. Simplify. 5 and 5 cancel. 3/12 spent parents. 5 and 5 get cancelled. 2/12 is sent to and the remaining portion was spent for his studies. This amount is spent for his studies. Right. Yeah. Now check whether all 7 parts are taken into consideration. So these numbers, these fractions are written out of 12. Now put 12 only level. 1/3 equals 4/12. 1/4 equals 3/12. But 4 plus 3 7, 7 and 3 10, 10 and 2 12. Everything set. Now ask the question. What portion of his salary he spends on food and traveling? Food and traveling. 7/2. So you can write down separately. 7/12. Second one. What is the fraction of the amount he spent on studies? Studies will spend karna amount. 2/12. So when you write the answer, you can simplify. 2/12 equals, when you divide by 2, 1/6. 1/6. Right? Okay. Next one. If theory class in lamina danone. If we apply rate. To apply rate, we need to define the numbers, not the fractions. Fractions may be you apply rate for numbers. What are numbers? Food 4, traveling 3. What? Then parents 3. Remaining studies 2. Total salary 12. ඔයකින් එකක් දෙලා තමයි වෙන එකක් අහන්නේ. Right? මොකක්ද දෙලා තියෙන්නේ? If he spends 6,000 rupees on studies මෙන්න මේ 2 represent කරනවා කොච්චරක්ද 6,000 rupees. Right? 2 represent 6,000. එහෙනම් if 2 represents 6,000, what? One part represents 3,000 rupees. දැන් ඕන එක. මොකද පුතේ අහන්නේ? The amount he sends to his parents. Parents ලා නම කියන්නේ මේ තියෙන 3. 2 represents 6,000 and 1 කියන්නේ 3,000. 3 represents what? 3,000 into 3. What is the amount he spends to his parents? 9,000 rupees. He sent 9,000 rupees to his parents. Total salary එක තහන පුතේ. Total salary කියන්නේ what? 12 parts. එහෙනම් 12 parts කියන්නේ 3,000 into 12, that is what? 3 times 12, 36,000. 36,000 his total salary. Right. That ends the fraction lesson, fraction part. Right. I'll give you one more minute. තව විනාඩි 10ක් දෙන්න පුතේ කම්ප්ලීට් කරගන්න. Right, we'll go to question number 4. In the given figure, AB equals AE, BC, ED equal BA is extended to F. That's a first term in the Muhammad Sarla Gana Dilatini from geometry. So we have 3 lessons in geometry in the first term, right? Congruency, one of the most important lessons in your syllabus, right? Congruency and what? Then the triangles lesson. 2 triangles lesson are there. Exterior angle equals sum of the 2 interior opposite angles. Then the other one, the theorem of isosceles triangles. If 2 sides are equal, angle facing those sides are equal, right? Well, in the given figure, right, we'll draw the figure first. A, B, C, D, E, F. Right. So what are the data given? Data. AB equals AE, BC equals ED. Remark කරගෙන පුතේ. AB equals AE. දැන් හැම වෙලෙම පුතේ මේ වගේ ගානක data mark කරනකොටම theorem මතක් කරගන්න. Now ABC is a triangle. ABAC equal කියලා mark කරනකොටම මොකද උඩට දාගන්න ඕනේ? Angle facing those equal sides are equal. ABE AEB මෙන්න මේ angle දෙක equal පුතේ. ඇයි? Angle facing equal sides මේ මැද triangle තිබ්බට ඉතින් කරන්න දෙන්නේ නැහැ. AB is an isosceles triangle. two sides are equal can angle facing those equal sides are equal. While you mark the data, mark angle equal. Right. Then BCED is also equal. BCED not equal. Right. We have to prove that. We are going to prove that first one AC equals AD, EAF is equal to 2 times ABC. First one AC equal AD. AC AD. May side equal कराने के होने. Timothy. Triangles देख side दा equal कराने के लगे. AC AD. Triangles देख side दा equal कराने के लगे. Congruency निकाम मत करने होने. If you can prove these two triangles congruent, right? को prove है कि मैंने method टेन बोला ना कौन triangle ABC is congruent to triangle AED. ये क्या बोलते? मैंने में triangles देखा congruent करेगा ना बोलना. Then automatically AC AD equal. The remaining two sides you can make it equal. So what condition? What case can we use? Two sides are already equal. And included angle check करेगा तना करने. Side include angle side. Two triangles are congruent. मैं equal करेगा ना बोलो ना. Very good. Correct? Equal. Because मैं data mark करना होगी. ABE. AB and AE are equal. Two sides are equal. So angle facing those equal sides are equal. Side include angle side. Side include angle side. Two triangles are congruent. Correct? मैं देखिए चल ली AB equals AE, BC equals ED, both for these two reasons, data, then these two angles equal, मैं angle equal के लिए what? ABC, AED, ABC angle is equal to AED angle, make a reason है मुझे angles facing equal sides, right? These two angles are equal. Why? Because ABC is an isosceles triangle. ABE is an isosceles triangle. May then equal. May is an angle equal. Right? That's it. Two triangles are congruent under the case what? Included angle side. These two triangles are congruent under the case side include angle side congruent na puthe mukadin. The remaining pair of sides also should be equal. Therefore, count BC ED BC sorry AC AD AC AD mename side dekha equal. AC equals AD make a liana mukad theorem make a sir theory class के ना किया दिन को हम all level exam में कटा very prominent sentence मैं और देखा है in geometry what corresponding elements of congruent triangles corresponding elements of congruent triangles are equal. Corresponding elements of congruent triangles are equal. Right, that's it. First one is proved. So, make it butalage first term make aane first term make apne thina geometry na mokkum sa ka karo congruence liya thino angle is equal first theorem में sir कवकला तीनों triangles so बस part करें second one you have to prove EAF කියන්නේ මේ angle එක නේ. EAF, this particular angle. EAF equal කියනවා 2 times ABC. 2 times ABC. That's very easy. නේ දැන් මේ මැදට ගෝනින් නෑ පුතේ අපිට. මැටි කොළුවෙන් අයින් කළා. Right. then පුතේ these two angles are equal. ඒක අපි කලින් ලියලා තියෙනවා මේ. Angle facing equal sides. එහෙනම් EAF කියන්නේ මොකද පුතේ? The exterior angle of the triangle. EAF කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? Exterior angle of the triangle. Exterior angle එක equal වෙනවා sum of the two interior opposite angles. එහෙනම් පටන් ගමු. What? EAF is equal to what? ABC plus AED. බණ එක හරිද කියලා? AEF, this exterior angle is equal to ABE and AEB. ABC කියන්නේ මෙයාම තමයි. C කියන්නේ මේ හරිය තිබ්බ ලෙටර් එකනේ. ABC plus AE what? D. Right. But ඒවල පුතේ මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ? These two angles are equal. මේ ලියලා තියෙන්නේ. These two angles are equal. ABC angle is equal to AED angle. Reason එක මෙති angle facing equal sides. Angles facing equal sides. Right? එහෙනම් පුතේ මොකද අපිට කරන්න පුළුවන්? එහෙනම් පුතේ instead of this AED වෙනුවටත් you can write ABC. එහෙම නේද? Hey, these two are equal, no? ABC, AED equal. And instead of this AED, you can write ABC. And then, you know, therefore, EAF angle is equal to what? ABC plus, instead of this AED, may AED, you know, ABC. ABC plus ABC. What's the answer? EAF angle is equal to ABC plus ABC 2 times ABC. 2 times ABC. That's it. Okay. Geometry ගණන් ලියලා හදන්න පුරුදු වෙන. දැන් මේ ලියපු ළමයින්ගේ මොනවද? අඩුපාඩු ඇති. Right? අපිට මෙතන රීසන් එක ලියන්න බැරි නේ පුතා. EAF equal AED plus ABC. The reason is what? Sorry. Here reason is what? Exterior angle is equal to, say, exterior angle equals what? Sum of the two interior opposite angles. Right? This is a complete sum for the first term paper. Well, first term paper is complete gana. Kya complete gana kya? Theorem tunai thi. Congruency of triangles is there. Then corresponding elements a theorem ka dino. Then exterior angle equals the sum of the two interior opposite angles there. Isosceles triangle theorem. Angle facing equal sides are equal. All the theorems in the first term are there. Right. ලියා ගන්න තියෙන අඩුපාඩු මම කරා. Harap, we will move to the last one. Question number 5, the last one. The area of a square-shaped lamina, 233 centimeters. Square-shaped one. Square area ka 233 square centimeters. Find the length of the side to the nearest first decimal. Length of the side. Me square ke pattha ka digahana. Square root of 233 to the nearest first decimal kilahane okane. Danno square ka length and breadth are equal. Edote square of a side tamai area ka wenne ne. For example, sarala deyak hidamuko. Length 10, breadth also 10. 10 times 10, 100. Can 10 squared is 100. Any better? Square root of 100 equals 10. If you square root the area, you get length of the side. Square ka area ka square root karamene length of the side. Ena me mokada me kiyanne? Square root of 233 hoyana kiyawa to the nearest first decimal, right? So what method we can use? Divisional method. Make approximate karna lazy divisional method hadu. Tamute padaka 233, right? So 2 you have to write like this. 33. How many million? We have one digit. Right first, then divide into 2 digits on the right side. Even from the right side, 2 digits on. Right. Then 1 times 1, 1. Remainder. Sorry. Yeah. 1 and 1. 1. Remainder 1. Take down 33. Okay. Then 1 plus 1, 2. May add kala ganna pe. Mata gani? 1 plus 1, 2. Then putal kapana karan no? 20 what? 21 into 1. 22 into 2. Same number you have to put here. Ne. So kya buda? 23 into 3, 69. Tave anna puluwa. 24 into 4, 96. We can go further. 25 into 5. 125. What's the number? 26 into 6 them 156. You cannot subtract. So 25 into 5. Always you have to put the same number. 25 into 5. Right? May 2 up with the 1 plus 1, right? 1 plus 1, 2. And the numbers so 25 into 5, 125. Remainder 8. Right. Now what puta? Then what's the keep the decimal point and put 2 zeros. Zeros dekat dano. Right. Then method number what number should come here? 25 plus 5. May numbers the add window. 20 plus 5, 25 plus 5, 30. 30. 25 plus 5, 30. Then 300 and what? Same answer. 301 into 1 hari, 2 into 2 hari, 3 into 3 hari. Ikkama number is 303 into 3 909. You cannot subtract. 302 into 2. 2 times 302, 604. Subtract 196. Right. We are asked to calculate for nearest 2 decimal places. 15.2 meters, centimeters. The length of the side of this square for nearest second decimal, nearest first decimal, 15.2 centimeters. Okay. Then second one, 2 more factorized sums are given. 5x squared minus 80. Right? 5x squared minus 80. Take the common factor 5 out. X squared minus 16. Opening now tala duanne pa hondra balanna. apply the difference of two squares. මේ තියෙන්නේ x squared minus 16 කියන පුතේ 4 squared. How can you factorize such an expression, difference of two squares? X squared minus 4 squared can x plus 4 the factor x minus 4, right? 16 is 4 squared, x squared minus 4 squared, difference of two squares, you can write the factors x plus 4, x minus 4. The next one, Puta, what? A trinomial quadratic expression, 2a squared minus a minus 10. 2a squared minus a minus 10. Coefficient of the square term is 2. Coefficient of the square term is 2. Therefore, you have to multiply the coefficient and the constant term. 2 into minus 10 minus 20. 2 into minus 10 minus 20. That means you have to find out two numbers. Api numbers දෙයක් හොයාගන්න කොහොමද? Simplify 1 multiply 20. Symbols possible. Simplify 1. Simplify කියන්නේ add or subtract. Add or subtract කරාම 1 මේ 1 නේ. Simplify 20. What are two numbers? 5a and 4a නේ. 5 times 4. එහෙනම් පුතේ what? 2a squared 5a 4a minus 10. Right. දැන් දාමු symbols පුතා. අපිට ඕනුනේ product එක minus 20 නේ. 2 times minus 10 minus 20. එහෙනම් what? Middle term is minus and a largest number should be minus, right? Symbol come from the largest number when you simplify. Multiply minus. Then same sign or different sign? Different sign minus. Plus minus ne minus. එහෙනම් මෙයා plus වෙන්න ඕනේ. ෂුවර් නැත්තම් පුතේ ඔතනම check කරලා බලන්න. right? ඔය line එක check කරන්න. ඒතොර ගාන වරදින්නේ නැහැ. check කර different sign subtract. 5a subtract 4a a. Symbol come from largest number minus. Simplification correct. Multiply minus plus different sign minus 5 times 4 20. Now simplify what? A is not simplify, factorize, sorry. Now you can factorize. A is taken out 2a minus 5. If you want 2a minus 5 here, 2a minus 5 මෙතන නම් පුතේ මොකද ගන්න ඕනේ? Yes, 2 should be taken out. Symbols have not changed, therefore minus. හරි පුතේ? Minus 2 to 2a sorry. Symbol should be plus. Plus 2 should be taken out. හැබැයි පුතේ symbols වෙනස් වෙලා නැහැ. Plus 2. Right? So what are the factors? 2a minus 5, one factor. Other one, a plus 2. 2a minus 5 into a plus 2. The two factors of this trinomial quadratic expression. Right. Finally, I have given you a 5 chart sum. අන්තිම ගානට සර් තව 5 chart ගානක් දීලා තිනවා because data representation is a major lesson in your first term syllabus. අර කලින් තිබ්බ ගාන වගේ තමයි පුතේ. A 5 chart represents the favorite color of children in the class. This 5 chart represent favorite color. කොහොමද තියෙන්නේ? Right angle red, 150 degrees blue, then 120 degrees green. Right. If 40 children like blue color, 40 children like blue. The make with the Arab Salagana Hey, 40 children like blue can what? The angle of blue sector is 150 degrees. A can 150 degrees represent 40 children. Okay, yeah? 40 children like blue means 150 degrees represent 40 children. Total number of children in the class. Total number is represented by 360 degrees. Now make it. Oh my God. දැන් මේක නිකන් හිතන්නකෝ මේ මොනවද අර ශිෂ්‍යත්වර වල පළවෙනි හැදුවේ නේද ඈ ඒ වගේ ගානක් දැන් මෙහෙම දුවොත් ඈ මිරිස් කුඩු ග්‍රෑම් 150ක් රුපියල් 40යි 360ක් කීයද නේ පොඩි කාලේ ලියවනද ඔයාලා ග්‍රෑම් 50ක මිල ග්‍රෑම් 1ක මිල ග්‍රෑම් 300ක මිල same theorem now we call it rate දැන් අපි මේකට කියන්නේ rate කියලා calculate for one then you can calculate for any number දැන් බලන්න පුතේ 150 degrees represent 40 students and now 1 degree how much 40 over 150 1 degree represents 40 over 150 number of students and now 306 degrees වල බලන්න මොකද පුතේ කරන්නේ කියන්නේ 40 over 150 1 degree multiplied by 360 degrees ඔය තියෙන පුතේ දැන් simplification කල්පනාවෙන් කරගන්න ඕනේ divide by 10 right we'll divide by මේ දැන් අපි දුමු පුතේ 3 වලින් 3 times 5 3 times 12 40 and 5 will divide by 5 5 times 1 5 times 8 8 times 12 96 students are there in the class right 96 students are there in the class right children I'll give you 1 minute more to complete the sum So then that ends our work today. So hope you have gained a brilliant feedback. Sorry, you have gained some tremendous amount of work done for the first term test, and I hope that you will do your excellent, get some marks from my effort. So finally, I just want to again repeat, saying some students have sent our message to working staff, those who sent the WhatsApp messages regarding joining the paper class. So it's simple, just drop a message to, I gave you earlier also, right? Just leave a message to, even my WhatsApp number is also okay, no problem, even you can leave a message to my WhatsApp number, then I can send you the details, right? So my WhatsApp number is 071 8010436. So either you leave a message to my phone or our institute hotline 07 0701 770077 0701 770077. Just let me double check our number. Yes, 07 Note 701, yes, 777777. So leave a WhatsApp message saying that you need to join grade 10 paper class to any of these two numbers. So then you will get a message in detail about the bank payments and how you have to get registered to the website for our platform, and also there will be a Google form where you can attach your payment slip, and okay, we will give you a number. If you have any problem in login to the website, you can use, you can get help from that particular number. Okay, right? Then that's all for the day, children. For the children of my physical class, next week we don't have a YouTube live session. As usual, we will have our what? Paper class, Zoom online. The paper I gave you last week, so you can do it and bring to our next session. Okay. So since we arranged this live session today, you won't get a paper from the class tomorrow. May satyolata paper come in a class again, because the paper I gave you last week, we can do it in the coming session. Okay. So hope you get some valuable work done for the exam, for the first term exam of your school. Right? Then have a nice time, children. Good night.